Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Drew is the biggest villain on General Hospital right now. Everyone hates him, and a few residents of Port Charles are finally trying to take him down. Sonny is not one of them, which has fans questioning, why not? Sonny, Maurice Bernard, has taken down many bad guys. The mobster has no problem shooting people, hanging them from meat hooks, or having them beaten up. He is ruthless in business, but don't ever mess with his family. He is extremely protective and will stop at nothing to get even. Remember what happened to John Cates, Adam Harrington, after he targeted Christina, Kate Muncy. Now we have Drew, Cameron Matheson, who has destroyed Michael's, Rory Gibson, marriage, tried to get custody of his children, and is basically torturing all of Port Charles. It is quite unusual that Sonny remains silent. It is not like him. Normally when Drew tried to keep the mob boss and Carly, Laura Wright, away from their son when he was in the hospital, Sonny would have struck back with a threat at the very least. He didn't, and has kept quiet with every move Drew has made against his family. He didn't even speak up when Drew tried to gaslight poor little Wiley, Viron Weaver. Sonny has been a busy mob boss. Sidwell, Carlo Rota, is trying to take his peers. Ada Turner, Nazneen contractor, is after him. Natalia, Eva LaRue, died, and he discovered that Giovanni Mazza, is his grandson. That is a lot of pressure for a man who just had heart surgery. All this may be why he is not focused on the Drew situation. He might think that Michael has a handle on it now that he has custody of his children. Sonny could also be quietly biding his time to take down Drew. He can be very calculated and is possibly waiting for the best moment to strike. Drew's house of cards is about to come toppling down, and Sonny may get to the congressman when he is at his weakest. Whatever happens, fans cannot wait for Drew to get what is coming to him. Are you surprised Sonny hasn't gone after Drew? Let us know in the comments section. GH fans are in an uproar as Sonny Corinthos remains disturbingly silent about Drew Kane's latest schemes, and the tension in Port Charles has never been higher. For a man who built his entire reputation on loyalty, family, and control, Sonny's refusal to step in has left many wondering what his endgame truly is. Viewers are used to seeing Sonny act decisively when it comes to his loved ones. But this time his inaction is deafening, and it's sparking outrage among those who believe he's turning a blind eye, while chaos brews right under his nose. This silence is not just a minor choice. It's a dangerous gamble that could have lasting consequences for everyone involved, especially Michael Corinthos and Willow Tate, who are caught in the crossfire of Drew's desperate plans. Drew has been walking a fine line between determination and obsession, and his latest moves have GH fans questioning if he has lost all perspective. While Drew insists his schemes are motivated by a need to protect his family and secure their future, his actions are starting to look more reckless by the day. From secret meetings to aggressive maneuvers, Drew is playing a high-stakes game that could backfire at any moment. And yet Sonny, once the ultimate enforcer who never allowed anyone to threaten his family, hasn't said a word. This silence has created a wave of speculation that Sonny either knows more than he's letting on, or is purposely allowing Drew to dig his own grave before stepping in. Michael's growing frustration with Drew has only added fuel to the fire. He can see that Drew's plans could hurt Willow in ways that neither of them are prepared for. And Michael is torn between confronting his uncle or hoping Sonny will finally take control. But with Sonny standing back, Michael may be forced to act alone, and that could lead to a family war that no one can stop. Fans have long debated Sonny's complicated relationship with Michael, and this situation is pushing them even further apart. While Michael has tried to distance himself from his father's darker world, he has also relied on Sonny's strength in moments of crisis. Now, however, Sonny's silence feels like a betrayal, and Michael's trust is hanging by a thread. GA viewers can see the storm coming, and many believe that if Sonny doesn't step in soon, Michael may cut ties with him completely, setting up one of the most explosive family clashes the show has ever seen. Meanwhile, Carly Spencer has been keeping a close eye on all of this, and her patience is wearing thin. Carly has never been one to sit back and let things spiral out of control, especially when it comes to her family, and if Sonny refuses to act, Carly might step in herself. That could create a whole new layer of conflict, not only between Carly and Drew, but between Carly and Sonny as well. Their complicated history has always made for emotional drama, and this situation could reignite old wounds that have barely healed. Willow, on the other hand, remains in an incredibly vulnerable position. Her health and emotional stability depend on peace, but peace is the last thing she's getting. Michael is trying to shield her from the growing tension, but the cracks are starting to show, and Willow's concern for her husband is mounting. If she discovers the extent of Drew's schemes and Sonny's refusal to intervene, it could send her spiraling into a mix of fear and anger that threatens the fragile happiness she and Michael have fought so hard to build. Nina Reeves could also be drawn into the fallout, whether she wants to be or not. Their strained relationship with Willow has been slowly improving, but if Sonny's silence allows Drew's actions to hurt Willow, Nina could see it as yet another reason to distrust Sonny's influence over her family. And Nina never stays quiet for long. If she decides to push back, it could set off yet another round of bitter confrontations, this time with Michael, Carly, and even Sonny himself caught in the middle. GA's fans are also speculating that Sonny's silence might not last forever. Some believe he's watching Drew closely, waiting for the perfect moment to strike, while others fear that Sonny's personal struggles and fractured relationships are clouding his judgment. Whatever the case may be, time is running out, and if Sonny doesn't act soon, Drew's schemes could spiral so far out of control that even Sonny won't be able to contain the damage. Port Charles thrives on secrets, betrayals, and shocking turnarounds, and this storyline has all the ingredients to become one of the most explosive yet. Will Sonny finally break his silence and take charge before it's too late? Or will this hesitation cost him his family, his influence, and the respect of those who have always looked to him as the man who could fix anything? GA's fans are watching every move, and their frustration is growing by the day. As Sonny remains quiet and Drew's plans continue to unfold, one thing has become painfully clear. Silence can be just as dangerous as action. The longer Sonny waits, the more he risks losing everything he spent a lifetime trying to protect. And when the truth finally comes out, there may be no way to repair the damage. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.